Hello everybody and welcome to Konami Krazy Racers. This is a game that came out on the Game Boy Advanced, I want to say. Might have been the Game Boy Color, but I'm pretty sure it was the Game Boy Advance. And this was the game of my childhood in Nintendo. I had a Game Boy Advance, the classic, almost see-through blue one, and this was like the only game I got for it when I first got it, and I love this game. This is like one of the first racing games I had. I didn't have Mario Kart. I grew up playing this game. I absolutely adore Krazy Racers. And when I got a Wii U and found out that this was a WiiWare game, I was so excited. And I've been wanting to play it, and I figured I might as well make a video on it because it's one of my favorite games of all time, so why not? And it's so weird to see this game again and to hear that iconic music you can hear in the background. I love it. So I don't know if everyone loves it, but I love it. It's kind of like the Daytona USA theme to me. So we got the license center, we got the rumor billboard, whatever that is, exit, save, item shop, and race menu. Let's jump right into it. Let's race. Krazy GP, time attack, free run, mini battle, and versus. Krazy GP, let's go with normal. Ah, yes. So I don't know anything about Konami, really. I couldn't tell you who any of these characters are, but I can tell you I always raced as this dude because he has a baseball hat and I like it. Yeah, and these were all locked. Now, so I did do a test here. You can see I have technically played this before because it has the ones next to there because I wanted to make sure I had it working. So we're going to go with the Krazy Cup. And we're off. Oh, my God. Oh, that is the wrong button. If you watch Game Grumps, I feel like Dan hitting the wrong button constantly because the thing is I hit the trigger because, you know, when you play Mario Kart, that's the button to drift. I don't even know if there is a drift button in this game or how you would use it. Alright, so the little bells here, that's like our little... oh, crap! I drove right into that. Alright, is it... How do I activate our little thingy? Okay, that's what it is. It's LB or L, I guess it's called on the... Oh, man. This is just... I mean, it's a little... The picture quality, of course, not as great as it was on, you know, the Game Boy because it, you know, it was a Game Boy, so the quality definitely a little different. We are on our final lap now. Tell you what, these are some really responsive controls. You move and it moves. And of course, it's, you know, so Game Boy. And ah, crap. In the terms of, you know, no 3D in the walls or anything. And basically what every racer sounded like back in the day with that kind of generic sound of a go-kart. Ah, crap. Couldn't get there in time. All right, so what was it? P4? I mean, that's not terrible. That noise makes it sound like it was terrible. We'll continue. Oh, you gotta do it again? Oh, so this is not like, and it's been so long since I've played this, I don't remember everything. Oh, but it is not like, so instead of just getting small, you turn into a pig, that's right. So instead of the race series just continuing, you actually don't even get to continue. You have to redo it. They do not want you to fail at all. Or they won't let you fail, I should say. Man, it's really something playing this game again. And, you know, there's that part of me that's like, oh, you know, I can't even really say how this, I don't even know what all these power-ups are. I think that maybe made me invisible. There's like a part of me that's like, wants to say how it's held up or how it looks, but I really can't because the thing is I didn't... Oh crap, I am terrible. The thing is I don't know, because I didn't play, you know, a lot of games on my Game Boy. Actually, I only had a couple games ever. It was this NASCAR Heat. What was it, like 2002 or whatever it was? NASCAR Racers, which was a Game Boy Color game, and maybe like one or two other games. I think I had a Rugrats game. That sounds vaguely familiar. I remember being on a magic carpet. So I don't 100% know. Holy crap, we won! We just magically won. And there's a dog, how nice! So yeah, it's like, I don't know how it held up because I didn't play much. I was very happy with just these few games. And of course, when I wanted some of the other stuff, you know, you went to, I went to my PlayStation 2. I was never big on Nintendo properties growing up. In fact, my first experience to Mario, my only experience to Mario as a kid, was playing Mario Kart on the GameCube at my friend's house. That was the only time I had ever even, like, you know, I didn't know anything about Mario. I just know, oh, it was that fun kart game that my friend had. You know, it was kind of one of those things where if your parents didn't buy it for you when you were a kid, when I was growing up, you just didn't know it existed. And, like, I knew about Pokemon. Like, I had watched the original anime when it came out, but I didn't really care enough. And I certainly didn't know there was video games. And none of my friends really kind of talked about that stuff, so I just really didn't know about it. And it really wasn't until I got a Wii for Christmas the year it came out that I even knew about Nintendo, because we got the Wii. Even then, I didn't care. The only Mario I had was Mario Kart Wii and Mario Party. I didn't care about the games. Never played Zelda. I was kind of in my mindset as a kid, if it wasn't a NASCAR video game or on a franchise I already knew, like SpongeBob, you know, as I've, you know, with my rehydrated gameplays. You know, if I didn't know about it from TV or already like it, I just didn't particularly care. And actually, I didn't play a Zelda game until Breath of the Wild on the Switch. And of course, you know, now, same with my first, like, real Mario game. So it's kind of going back now and, experiencing those for the first time. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon, I played Sword, and I just bought a 2DS recently, and now I'm going back and playing some of those older Pokemon games. And that's also why I got a Wii U. I feel like there's a lot I have missed out on. Of course, most Wii U games are being ported over to the Switch, but I still, especially for the Virtual Console, wanted to get a Wii U. And it's not like they're that expensive. And I'll be honest, I actually didn't know about the Wii U when it had come out. That's how bad Nintendo had been in that era, is I didn't even know it existed. I just ran over that bump. Oh, we're gonna have to redo this race, aren't we? I don't know why, there's like something in my head that's like not going to hit the brake or letting off the gas. I don't know why. Yeah, 5th, they're gonna make me redo that race. Oh, see, that's what the carts are. You have lives. Interesting. I didn't know that. How did I get these starts? I wish I knew what the... You know, every kart game has its thing of, you know, even GTA, you know, it's on the go for GTA. Mario, it's when the 2 starts to disappear. I wonder what it is for this game. Because thing is, you know, I played this when I was, what, 5, 6 years old? I didn't know how to, you know, figure that stuff out. You know, it's too dumb, I guess you could say. I was a child. You know, same thing. Of course, now I'd have to look it up, and I don't feel like doing that. Or at least not right now. I might look it up after, because even when this video's done, I am going to be playing this. Because again, this is one of my favorite games from when I was a kid. This is, you know, one of those first games I ever played. And I'll be 100% honest, I don't know why my parents bought me a GameCube growing up. I don't know if I asked for it or what, but I remember we were at our local mall and there was like a game store or something, and They bought me a... I think I might have gotten this before I got a PlayStation, so this was kind of like their, well, we don't have a game system, so let's get him this. Because, you know, PCs back then weren't, you know, what they were now, of course. And we only had the one computer back then, because that's really all families had. You just had the one computer. I don't know what that did. I think that's the thing that digs the holes. You know, so it was different. You didn't have a lot of options, and so maybe that's what it was. I'm guessing that's what it is. I don't have to win, right? I can just finish like on the podium. Would that be enough? Now, one thing this level is reminding me of is there is a mode that's kind of like drag racing / chicken. And it's just this long strip of road. And you essentially have to stop before the end. Otherwise, you'll fall off. But you're trying to be the last person to stop. You want to make it the furthest without falling off. And while that game was fun, for some reason, it gave me like bad dreams as a kid. I would like have bad dreams about falling off or like making it to the end and getting pushed off and stuff. So I didn't really play that mode much as a kid, but now I'm like, oh, that's a cool mode. I kind of wish more games had it, you know? Yeah, looking at these names, I don't know any of these names. I couldn't tell you a single... I'm sure I know of a Konami game, whether they've published it or something, but like a Konami character or something where... Because I imagine these characters are supposed to be well known. I have zero idea. These are all, you know, the other thing with stuff like Game Boy games, you kind of have to memorize tracks. Since whenever I watch retro stuff, like from the NES or SNES days, you know, when you see racing games and stuff, you almost have to memorize the tracks because you you can't see it. You know, they kind of just spawn in front of you. Also, where did she come from? I thought I hit her with a shell or a rocket. Did that not happen? I could have sworn I did. Alright, well, we're in third, so I see someone up there. And there she is again. Is she just like disappearing on me or something? What is happening? Alright, final lap. This is a really short circuit. There's one circuit in this game. I don't remember which cup it's in. Where did those come from? Where is this person? These people are like just randomly spawning in front of me. That's like in a baseball park. I think that's what Konami... You know what? I'm going to take it back, but I'll say this first. There is a track that is like a baseball park, and baseballs are getting shot at you, and that is without a doubt my favorite track in this game. And because I said that, I just remembered. I actually do know this main character, or at least the style, because there's the e-baseball series. I don't remember what it used to be called, but now it's called e-baseball. And it's the Japanese baseball game, like their arcade one. I know they had games in America for a while, but I have the Nippon Baseball 2020 game. So I actually do know that, and I believe that is Konami, so I'm going to take that back. I at least know something, but I don't know anything else about Konami. Again, I'm sure I've seen their logo before. But, I mean, it just took me now to realize baseball hat, baseball guy, yeah. And I remembered the cover of this year's e-baseball or e-power baseball. I'm not 100% sure what it's called. I know this was the first year of it changing its name or something. I know it's normally released just on the PlayStation and the Switch. And they used to have MLB games, but recently they switched to being just the Nippon Professional Baseball and then stopped releasing outside of Japan. And I'm a huge Japanese baseball fan, so I make sure to get those games. I have the Spirits game, like the show version of it, and that game is so much fun. And that race is already over. That was a really fast... These tracks in the first one are just basically short ovals. So is that all of them? I believe that was 4 races, so I think we won all of them. We only lost, what, 2 lives? We did. Oh, that's a lot of penguins. Congratulations! And the dog. I don't know what the point of the dog is, but it's cool. You are now qualified to take the test. Okay, what test? Okay. Tests can be taken here to obtain license. The higher the license, the more courses are available. Okay. Select the test and press the A button. That didn't tell me anything. Time attack. Okay. And then aim for the #1 spot. Okay, so that makes sense. And what is an item shop, actually? I don't quite remember this. So why would I purchase these? What's the point? Is it so like you can start off with this? Is that what it is? As I said, when I was a kid, I was stupid. I didn't know what any of this meant. An item set. Take care of the set. What do you mean set? So there's sets? Interesting. Save, exit, the test. What's the rumor board? Check out this rumor billboard for all the info that you want to know. Aim for the overall top spot. So, rumor has it. Ooh, hold on. There's something called a title. Okay. So these are just like tips. Yeah, I guess so. So race mode. Is it versus? No, mini battle. Yes, it was called chicken. So then there's just like a bomb one that's kind of, I guess, similar to the balloon thing. You know, it's the closest you could get to that. But chicken, I loved this game mode. I'm gonna pick my dude. It was this one, Skybridge. That's what it was. This one, I think you fall into lava. That one, I imagine you fall into the ice. That one, you probably fall in the water. But it was this one because you fell off into the abyss. It always terrified me. Alright. Let's see. Alright. I'm not 100% sure when we need to start braking. Let's start braking. Oh, damn. That was terrible. We were way back. Let's try that again. There we go. I mean, starts don't really matter, so when you stop. But once you get off the accelerator, you can't get back on, so. Alright, and stop. Ah, fuck. See, and that was the nightmare I'd have. I'd get, like, right to the edge, and then all of a sudden someone would push me off. Alright, let's try again. So that was too late. First time was too soon. $300. $200. Okay, and break. Oh, he got like right over the edge. That's not even fair. All right, one more. We're gonna give it one more shot. I'm pretty sure it's like people. I honest to God don't know how popular this game was. It must have been relatively popular if it got a WiiWare release. I mean, I'm sure some people know, like, oh, that's the exact spot you have to do it. Damn. All right. I think that was better. Oh, well. All right. I don't know why the change courses is a thing, because it's all the same. It's just which background you have. What is free run? I don't quite remember what free run is. Oh, so there's also multiple. No, that's your best finish. That's what it is. Right? No, these are actual multiple versions. Is that what it is? Because a lot of these backgrounds are. But here it is. This is Power City. Okay. Oh, so these are just free races. Perfect. So this is my course. The music slaps on this level. Oh, crap. There's just baseballs everywhere. You get flattened, that's right. But it's cool. You're rounding the bases. You know, I think it's a really cool track. It also might just be because I love baseball. So maybe that's what it is. After all, I picked the baseball dude because he had a baseball hat. I only recognize him now because of baseball. So maybe that's what it is. I just love baseball. Final lap. Also, this track's short enough. You lap people. Holy crap. Dang it. Dude, it's really hard. Like, you just... Man, you lost a lot of spots doing that. What the hell was that? Oh, man. We're going to fall all the way down to second. Well, we were in third. I was going to say third, but then we picked up to second. Dang it. Drac. Is that Ninja? Go. Nami. Moi. Maui. Teco. Taco. And Pastel. I don't know who any of these people are. And then we became a pig. I don't know what the point of the pig is. Maybe that's another Konami thing. I just don't know. I mean, there's these animals on the side. There's this penguin that seems to be throughout the thing. Save complete. Okay, so and that's one of the things I also like is that this had an actual like save thing. Like the NASCAR Racers game for the Game Boy Color had the passwords. I didn't know what those were as a kid because again, I was a kid. How was I supposed to know what these were? No one ever explained these things to me. You know, no one in my family like gamed or anything, so I didn't know what it was. So I just never made any progress in some games because I didn't know what it was. This game, at least there was a save feature. And especially when I got a PS2, that's what I was used to. There was a save option, you know? But this has been a brief look back at Konami Krazy Racers. This was my first like kart racing game. One of the first games I ever had. Definitely from my first game console for sure. Because again, we had a PC, but that's completely different. But it's fun coming back. I love that it's on the Wii U. And I just really wish the Nintendo Switch would have something like a Virtual Console. It's kind of frustrating they don't. I know a lot of people have expressed frustration with that. It's something that I think would just be really, really cool for Nintendo to do. But as we've seen from what Nintendo's done throughout this year, it's not always their priority to be cool. They've been pretty mean lately. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!